What's going on, guys? It's Coach Newt back in the building with another one. And as usual, it's going to be jam packed full of jewels. And your time is always appreciated, because you could be doing anything, but you hear me checking out these reviews, man. And this one, it's another crazy one, man. They're all crazy, but this one is about a man who unalived raped and unalived a 3-year-old girl, and then he ends up dying in prison, man. Which it's crazy. So, man, let's check it out.
And new at 5, Rensselaer police say they are not surprised that Robert Fisher died at the Elmira Correctional Facility this week.
That breaking update was first on 13 last night. Fisher only spent a few weeks behind bars after he was just convicted of murdering and raping little Josephina Cunningham. She was just 3 years old.
All right, so if you checked out the last video, man, and the things that I was saying in there, like, it matters what you do. It matters what's on that paper that you got with you when you go to prison, man. Because even though people are in there for crimes and stuff, it matters what kind of crimes, man. And he did what he did to a 3-year-old girl, man. We know she was innocent. She didn't deserve that. And, you know, as I say all the time, man, the decisions you make affect you and everyone around you, man. And, this channel was geared towards guys who think that they have it, bad or I use these as an example to show you that it could be worse, man, and as an example to show you guys like the kind of decisions that some people make, man, and how it affects everyone, including themselves, man, and especially mental health, spiritual health, physical health, man. So, like I was saying, man, it matters, bro. So he went in there for that. Cats found out. He ended up dying in prison. They ain't say how, but it's I know when you do something like that, you don't get no respect, man. It's not respected, bro. Cause it just shows that you weren't thinking, at all, bro. To even do that, you're sick in the mind, bro. To mess with a little kid like that, you're demented, man. Beyond evil, man. I don't know another word for it, man, but it's a terrible thing, bro. And you know what I'm saying? This one, it's crazy that people even think like that, bro. So it goes just to show mental health, it wasn't there. Spiritual health, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely not there, man. Because when you're thinking on a higher level, mentally and spiritually, this type of stuff never crosses your mind at all. I don't care what nobody say. This type of shit don't never cross your mind when you're thinking on a higher level, man. Cause you too worried about yourself. You too worried about helping people, man, and helping your community and the people around you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, like people who got daughters, man. This is a crazy one, and this is an example of why it's so important for men to be in our children's lives, man. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if they're boys or girls, man, because a little kid is a little kid, man. 3-year-old is a 3-year-old, and it just goes to show that we need to be there, even if it's a hard time sometimes or a hard thing to do, because you're dealing with the baby mom and all that, man, and you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. Because I had to deal, I still deal with my baby mom, bro. We weren't always on the best terms. I mean, it makes it easier when the kids are old enough to communicate directly with you so you don't have to talk to her like that. And, man, it's just, we got to do it. We gotta, as a man, you're supposed to be able to stomach anything, man. And dealing with a baby mom, you know what I'm saying, this situation makes it seem like it's not that hard at all. Now he wasn't the kid's father or anything, but I'm just saying though, like, and we have to be in our kids' lives, bro, because when people like this see that it is a man around, they're less likely to do shit like this.
News Channel 13's Tessa Bentulin is now here live with us to share what police told her today. Tessa.
Hi, Rachel and Steve. Well, the Rensselaer police chief says they were informed about Fisher's death, but they're in the dark when it comes to how Fisher died. That's being investigated by the Department of Corrections and Community Services. Police Chief Warren Famigletti says it's a difficult situation for everybody involved because of the trauma this horrific death has for the family and the investigators who worked closely on this case. Hearing about Fisher's death brings that trauma back for so many.
Yeah, see how, you know what I'm saying, the decision he made, even after he's gone, bro, it's still affecting people in a negative way, man. They even bringing this back up, resurfacing, you know what I'm saying, bringing back old scars and stuff, man. It has a detrimental effect on people, man. And you see, they said they're in the dark about even what happened to him. And you know, let's keep it real for a second, man. Them people in jail know what happened to him, but it's just the kind of crime that he did. Nobody cares that he was unalive there, or nobody cares that he died there. Let me say that, because they don't say that he was unalive, so it don't seem like nobody's getting pinned with that, or it's not a murder case. It's just a man who died. Did he unalive himself, or did somebody else unalive him? And they're acting like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? One less sicko in there. Like they said, he was sentenced to 20 years to life for this. And, you know, in jail, man, they make the rules. You know what I'm saying? The people in there, bro. And like I said, this type of thing, it don't get you no respect, bro. Like, I don't know what people be thinking, man, or even doing something like this. You know, you can't have any mental health or spiritual health, physical health. You know what I'm saying? You just all the way messed up, man, doing something like this. So let this be an example, man, that life is not that, you know what I'm saying, that bad for some of you guys out there that think you got it bad, man. Look at the decision this dude made. A terrible decision, man, to even do something like that to a child, man. So, I mean, he got what he had coming to him. You play stupid ass games, you win stupid ass prizes, man. I say that a lot too. But it's real. You know what I'm saying? Take this as a lesson, you know, that it's not as bad as you think it is, and it could always be worse, man. Think about your decisions, man, and how they're going to affect not only you, but other people.
Fisher's death comes 6 weeks after he was just sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for Josephina Cunningham's death. He pled guilty to raping and killing little Josephina, here on your screen, in Rensselaer in July 2023.
A beautiful little girl like that too, man. Yeah. Again, to the dudes with daughters out there, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, that one right there hit home for the father, bro. You know, he went crazy, man. Somebody took his little girl from him like that, and they don't say anything about those type of circumstances about the parents, but you know that this type of thing, bro, it it affects you in a way. It changes you forever, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna be the same person. It don't matter if you can have another child. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it makes you feel messed up, bro. That, and you know that you gotta live with something like that for the rest of your life, man.
The details of Josephina's attack are horrific. In court, we learned Fisher drugged Josephina before raping her, then tried to cover it up, and what he'd done by taking Clorox wipes and scrubbing her face. He scrubbed her face so hard that he burned the pigment right off her face. Chief Famigletti says he wants to make sure everyone knows of the terrible things Fisher did to Josephina.
Man, bro, I don't know what to say, man. This one is wild, bro. It's people out here that actually operate like this, man. So you can't trust anybody these days, man. Especially around your kids, man. You never know what they're thinking, bro. So again, as a man, we have got to be there for our kids, man. We can't let anything happen to them like this. 'Cause they're our future, man. We there for them when they're younger. They're there for us when we get older, man. You know what I'm saying? It's circle of life, bro. And when something like this happens, man, I mean, don't nobody feel bad for that dude that happened to him for real. It really, it's kind of messed up to say this, but it's probably a relief to the people who had to go through that from what he did to their kid, man. You know what I'm saying? They probably, it's like a little load off their shoulders, man. I know it doesn't make it right what he did, and it doesn't take away the fact that they'll never be able to have their daughter again. And that's just, they don't have to worry about him getting out or anything like that. And it's still hard on them for what he did to their daughter, man, to that little girl, bro. So it's just it's real sad, man. It's messed up. It's fucked up.
Did you expect this death to come?
We didn't not expect it, right? It's a horrific crime. Everybody knows what he did.
See? And he had a little like smirk on his face, kind of, bro. Like he did not expect it. Everybody knows, man, what happens when you do crazy stuff like that, man. So can you blame the death? You know what I'm saying? Or no, you can't, man. And it goes to show, even though some people are in jail, man, but they still got a conscience, though. Everybody's not in there for something like that, and it's, what I'm saying, they don't take kindly to that, as they shouldn't, though, man, because they got kids too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is in jail for taking chances to take care of their kids, bro. So when you do something, when you touch a little kid, man, you fucked up. Feel me?
So we didn't expect him to have a smooth time in prison.
See, you really don't even got nothing else to say about that. Like, you don't expect somebody to have a smooth time in prison when you do something like that, man. Now, if he would have went to jail defending a 3-year-old girl, of course he wouldn't have, died in prison. He probably would have been living a life up in there, man. He would have been respected. But, even when you doing, I'm not saying crime is cool, right? Because it's, what I'm saying, it's not. Now, it even matters what kind of crime you do, bro, how it affects you and the people around you, man. The kind of crime this dude did affected him by him ending up dying, bro. And you see, they don't even say how he just died. That's it. Woke up gone one day, unalive, bro. And nobody's getting the blame for it or none of that, man. Even look at the police chief. Like, he's like, we did not expect him to have an easy time. And you know what I'm saying? Let me rewind that little part real quick, man, because let's see what he said, bro.
Did you expect this death to come?
We didn't not expect it, right? It's a horrific crime. Everybody knows what he did. So we didn't expect him to have a smooth time in prison.
Coming up live at 6 o'clock, the conversation a Rensselaer police investigator had with Josephina's father after learning about Fisher's death. Rachel and Steve, it's just an awful story.
Yeah, it is an awful story, man. It's crazy. That sort of thing is, yeah, it's real sad, man. And like I said, now they're gonna talk to the father and stuff, man. That guy's hurt, man. His parents is hurt, man. There's no bringing back a child, even though you can make another one. It's still like, there's no excuse for anybody to ever be thinking like that, man. That's why, like I always say on this channel, guys, it's so important to be mentally, physically, and spiritually aware, you know what I'm saying, of what you're doing at all times, man, and how you think, you know what I'm saying, the decisions you make, you know, all that stuff matters, man. We share this whole world, whether you want to or not, bro. People are the only resource, man. So we gotta share the world, bro, for real. Like we're all this here. We all we got, man. We doing shit like this to each other. This shit, man, that's crazy to the future. You know what I'm saying? And like they said, it traumatizes people for the rest of their life, man. Not only like that little girl, you can imagine how she felt. Like you can't even imagine how she felt or the pain, whatever, you know, she went through, man. And not only her, you know, the parents, the grandparents, the siblings, if she had any, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, man, it's a sad thing, man. So, fellas, just like I've been saying, man, it's not bad as you think it is, man. These little situations and hurdles in life, bro, you know, you can get through it, man. And just keep grinding, bro. Every day, keep making positive decisions, man. Those, you know, and to work towards your goals, man. Every day, man. Life is what you make of it, man. And when you make crazy decisions, bro, karma is real. You know what I'm saying? And dharma is real, bro. It's karma, dharma. Karma is the negative side of what you reap, what you sow, and dharma is the positive side of you reaping what you sow, bro. So that dude got his karma. You know what I'm saying? Just a few weeks after going to prison. And like I said again, man, I'll use these for examples, bro, to just show fellas, man, that you know, again, life ain't that bad for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have made a way worse decision than you made and ended up in a worse situation than what it was, bro. So it's always light at the end of the tunnel, man. As long as you know, make them right decisions every day, man. Even with, you know, I know it's hard out here. You know, it's hard for everybody out here, man. But you can do it though. Again, you know, it's Coach Noop, man. And if you dig this kind of content, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, bro. All right, until next time, y'all.